Greetings, everyone. A few days ago, I had a dream, and it was the most terrifying dream I've had in a long time. I dreamt that I was in Montego Bay, and the reason why I know it's Montego Bay, um, my adopted daughter lives there, and that's how the spirit works. The spirit will allow you to see people you love, to convey a particular message about place and things like that. And she lives in Montego Bay. So in the dream, I was on the road at night and I didn't see regular citizens on the road. The road was empty of regular citizens. What I saw was people dressed in military garb, the camouflage, and they were going from house to house and destroying it with flames. So I started running. I ran as fast as I could and I got to a small wooden house. And I go inside the wooden house and I saw my adopted daughter laying on the bed, and there was another female on the bed with her, but my adopted daughter head was towards the headboard and her head was to the foot of the bed. So I jumped in the bed with them, and my adopted daughter put her head on my shoulder, and we were so terrified. So we were hugging each other, trying to comfort each other, and we were trying to stay as quiet as possible because while I didn't see other people, we could hear screams, we could hear shouts. And a lot of the shouts were coming from those military people. So we are hunkering down in the room when suddenly the door was kicked off and in came military people. And one of them had a cord and wrapped it around the female that's whose head is towards the foot of the bed. And so I leapt from out of her arm, and before I had a chance to even say anything to her, I ran out and I was running down the road. And I was coming down the road everywhere, left, right, everywhere you look, there was flames. Everywhere you look, these people were dressed in these military garb. And all of a sudden, I found myself with what the spirit referred to as a staff. I held the staff in my hand this way. And when I look, I was surrounded by these military people. And so I gave up. I was thinking to myself, okay, that's it. There's no point running anymore. They got me now. But I noticed that they were coming to the left or right of me, and they were talking about their plans and where they were going next, because the intention was to destroy the place and the people. And I realized they didn't see me. They couldn't see me. The staff provided me with a shield of protection, so they couldn't see me, but I could see them. And so I was slowly moving, and I really realized they can't see or hear me. And as they were planning to continue with the work that they were doing, I came out of their reach and just ran, kept going, and they were going back towards where I escaped. People, it was the most terrifying dream I've had in a long time, and a dream that is prophetic. I'm not asking you if this is going to happen, and I know it's somewhere in Montego Bay because, as I said before, my adopted daughter lives there. And as I said before, that's how the spirit will give you time, place, and things like that. I escaped. The other person in the room succumbed because of what they did to her. But I left before anything happened to my adopted daughter. I pray for her safekeeping. And I want her to be cautious and not to trust anybody, and just be on the lookout. Jamaica, you have no idea what is ahead. And they're going to try to make it seem like citizens are behaving badly. But unfortunately, it will not be the citizens that are doing this. It will be a carefully orchestrated plan to remove people from places that are valuable. Sometimes when I get these visions, I'm going to be honest with you, I sit on them. I am disobedient when it comes to this sometimes. But the last couple of days, I really had to pray on it, contemplate on it, and pray and ask for mercy for people to be protected and that innocent people will escape. There's a shield of protection surrounding a lot of people. And in the vision, it was surrounding me. But I'm sure it is just showing that there are people who will be protected right there in Montego Bay. Just first of all, start planting your own food, start harvesting your things and putting things away for the hard time. And don't even advertise your farming. Don't advertise your plans, because what this appears to be is something that is promised to come, and there will be unrest and there will be shortage because every building I saw on my run was under flames. It is coming, but you can still pray. And the important thing is not to allow yourselves to be divided. Don't let them tell you that this person from over this community came here and did it. No, it is a carefully orchestrated plan. And if you stick together, you will escape. Stay blessed, everyone.